And then we'll go live on TikTok. And then we'll go live on Twitch. Success on all fronts, brother!
Oh, don't just count your chickens before they hatch.
1, 2, 3. Those I've counted the 3 chickens, and all chickens I've counted. So, despite your warnings, brother, I am now counting the chickens. Hello, no one here in Collector.
What?
Hi.
Casey, who are you talking to?
Cited GT and a kit for you. Also, Sino and Who says hi.
Who?
Hello. Hey, Kaizeld. What's up, dude? What would you guys like to draw? While we're waiting for people to come in. Plagius. Hello, Plagius. Thank you, Kaizeld, for liking it. Hello, Visible Trauma 69. And Gail Ambrose sending a little heart. Hello, Roxanne, your mom.
Your mom.
If you see the name Roxanne, your mom out there, you have to say it like that. Theodenor, hello to you and Boss Hatter. And Nora Bear, they just ate a burrito. Nice, I love a good burrito. Draw me, please, Roxanne, your mom. I'll draw a nice, stereotypical stick figure mom because it says your mom in there. So that's what I'll do for now. What is this? What is this? What are you doing? This is a 6B pencil is what I wanted. Here is a nice mother with some oven mitts on. Nope, that's weird.
Oh, is it now?
And then she'll be...
Pumpkin creature, love your drawings, love your art.
Thank you! Thank you!
Dagger!
She'll have oven mitts on and a batch of cookies just for you.
Draw a turtle.
A turtle? Well, why not? And she'll have, oh my gosh, I'm just out here cooking some cookies. Because that's what I'm doing. I'm classic.
Draw the collector from Owl House.
Ooh, that's a little complex. He's got a very interesting outfit. I will...
He's just in like pajamas with a star aesthetic to it.
Someone draw a sloth is what I saw someone said. So here is a little baby sloth holding on for dear life.
Thanks, Sarah Carrier. Yeah, it was my birthday yesterday.
It was Alec's birthday.
I got a couple of video games, or I got 2 video games, but one of them is an IOU. But the remake of Grim Grimoire just came out today. So yesterday, Mom had to give me an IOU. Like, I'll get you the game. I'm looking forward to it because it's a remake of a Vanillaware game. I love the original, and I love Vanillaware.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, that's his favorite game. One of his
favorite video game makes. My favorite game was the remake of Odin's.
Oh yes, Odin's Sphere. I remember.
Alec, Casey, scary ghost child in the corner. Good seeing y'all again.
Hello.
Hey.
Someone said draw a krill. There it is. That's a baby krill. I want to let everyone know that all donations will be donated to the fund of Alec.
Really?
All donations will go to Alec today. If you donate, none of them go to the Amazon or starving children
or the environment.
Or the environment at all. It all goes to Alec. I'm 1 in a trillion, said no one here. Yeah, exactly.
Get a fluffy chinchilla.
Fluffy chinchilla. Dog. Ooh. A pumpkin dog.
Someone saying
Happy
happy birthday to me.
birthday in a sexy way. Happy birthday in a...
So unsub, you steal his money? No, Vanilla, you figured me out!
Here is a cute little
Baby Yoda.
Baby chinchilla in a sand bath. He's gonna be in a little bit of sand. Yeah.
Draw a serpent.
A serpent? A serpent, you say?
A spider in a bikini.
I could draw a serpent.
Happily borf, Alec.
Happily borf. Happy barf.
Casey, I just right before we started the stream, I was scrolling YouTube,
Oh, that's
And
nice.
I saw
Anyway.
You're getting to me. It was my birthday.
It's my
yesterday.
birthday.
I got remembered of the internet. No, it wasn't even an internet argument, but there was a really tiny meme that was on the internet for a bit.
Oh, really?
Who would win in a fight, Mario and Luigi or Sephiroth? And the internet collectively agreed that Mario, in no contest, Mario and Luigi would win.
Really?
Because
Why?
You gotta understand how the video games play.
Oh, okay.
And Sephiroth and Final Fantasy, that's a basic turn-based RPG. But in the Mario and Luigi games, those are interesting games where if you are skilled enough, you can dodge all the attacks in the game. Except for like, I remember in Bowser's Inside Story, there was only one hit that was plot relevant that you were not able to dodge. And that wasn't even playing as Mario and Luigi. So Mario and Luigi can dodge all attacks and half the time reflect them back to the attacker.
Oh.
So the obvious joke is Sephiroth can cast Big Bang, which destroys planets.
Uh-huh.
Just like hit it back at him with a hammer. And
So Mario and Luigi would beat Sephiroth. Okay.
Oh, no, but that's only half of it. The other half is, and my knowledge is just from Bowser's Inside Story, but there's a couple of special abilities they have, special attacks, that as long as you're good enough, they go on infinitely. Like the magic mirror. So, you could turn one, kill Sephiroth.
I'm trying to draw...
An octopus in a bikini.
In a bikini? Why not?
Single hopper, turtle, cat on a flower.
This is wrong. This is wrong.
Morally.
Yeah, morally, octopuses shouldn't be. Alec, can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Could you make sure that the oven is off?
Yes, I can.
I don't want to leave the oven on.
I don't want to die in a fire.
In a fire, you say?
There's in a fire.
Is it off, brother?
I believe so.
Oh, good.
But I've never touched this.
Which sketch brush do I use? Going Gone Extinct, I use 6B pencil, and I love it very much. It's my favorite one to use. Morally corrupt octopus. Exactly. Loser Kid says, happy birthday.
Everyone's been saying
He says,
that.
Alec.
I'm the. Oh my gosh.
Frosty Cubes, I'm glad you saw the pumpkin dog. I did that. Dragon or dolphin?
Which is more evil?
Ooh. I don't know. I think dolphins are more evil.
They do drugs, obviously. So.
I would say they would, yeah. A cactus in a midlife crisis. I would love that. I would love to draw that. Thank you.
If you're comfortable with it, can you tell us how old you turned? Well,
Yes. Now, here's the thing. Don't tell people on the internet your age. Don't do that. But Alec, because it's his birthday, might want to say.
Well, here, let me just look to the right.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I turned right.
Okay, so he's turned
That's
right.
How I turned.
Again, don't tell people that. Because you're on the internet and we want to protect you.
Also, how old I am? At least 3 seconds.
At least the 3 seconds. He at least has the memory for that.
I might be a little older, probably.
This is a cactus in a midlife crisis. And he's not having a good time. This is a pretty funny cactus. I do like this cactus. That's a good boy cactus.
A snail that's sad with a sword? Sad sail sword.
Alright, and then we get one more, and then we gotta vote on what we're gonna draw today, okay?
The dolphin. Baby Yoda, turtle with the party hat. Are you of legal drinking age? I'm of legal anything age, as long as I ignore the law.
What?
Yes, I can murder people if I just ignore the law.
No, that's...
I am of the appropriate age.
No, that's not... We can't just murder, Alec. That's not appropriate.
Yes, you can if you're 300 years old.
What, the rules don't allow...
I am beyond your understanding, mortal.
What? I was born before the laws of murder were enacted.
Do not recite the rules to me, which I was there when they were written.
Oh, and a sword. He has a sword. Big sword.
Cornelia is like, okay, so at least drinking age and potential midlife cactus age. Got it. Collector, we are not drawing the collector.
You can stop asking. There, he's got a big ass sword. And it's a sad snail, but with a big sword. Okay, one more. One more.
He's Cloud Strife because he has a lot of strife.
Baby Yoda. Okay, that's one option.
Is Alec older than Casey? No.
Norbear, Alec is my younger brother. Turtle with a party hat. I have not drawn a turtle yet, and someone has asked for that many a time, so I will draw the turtle hat.
A clown paladin. Ooh. That's an interesting concept altogether. A clown paladin. Like, are you in service of the god of parties? Not Dionysus. Dionysus?
Dionysus, yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh, balls. I'm
Or are you like serving a trickster god, Loki?
Oh.
Or are you serving a normal god, but technically adhering to the rules of the faith, and going about it in roundabout silly ways? There's so many. Clown paladin is such an intriguing idea.
Sounds like a drawing. That's pretty cool. Alright, there. That isn't...
Cat dancing on the clown.
There we go.
Wow.
So, we have successfully drawn some warm-up drawings for the live stream.
Snow Dream's like, now hold on, wait a dang minute. Which stream am I supposed to be on?
Snow Dream, you can be on both if you want it. You can be on both. Now, welcome to the live stream. Hello, She-Devil.
Hi, She-Devil.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to turn that white. I don't know why that's not
Oh,
the
this
way
is a
that I
fun
want
plates cat. Says happy birthday.
What? Whoa!
A big bird.
What
I'm a
to
birthday boy.
draw today? Well, we've got a couple options. Alec! What would you like to draw today? Today's for you. We'll give some options to the
Casey,
people.
I want one of the options to be Clown Paladin.
Clown Paladin. Whatever that may be. Okay.
I have thought of an idea similar to that as a possible D&D character.
Is there any intelligent animals you would like? That you haven't seen me do yet?
Okay, well, obviously it has to be, like...
Maybe a tiger?
Wait, a pangolin.
A pangolin!
Yeah.
Intelligent pangolins.
Bob the Rock Bobson.
And Bob the Rock Bobson. And then is there any games that you want to play, like something creature or Dirtboyd?
I always love something creature.
Okay, we'll put something creature up on the board. So you guys get to...
No Trubs has started using Procreate, and your tips help them a lot.
Whoa!
Nora Bear says, here's my age. You thought I was going to tell you my age? Ha! I tricked you. Karomi's birthday was on the 1st. April 1st.
Nice, dude. Sick. Alright, well, if you guys want to draw something like a clown paladin, which is a random idea that sounds kind of fun, send a blue emoji, okay? And if you want to draw for Alec's birthday an intelligent pangolin, send a red emoji. And if you want to play the game something creature, where you tell me an adjective and a noun and we make a character out of it, send a green emoji. Oh, Mandarina says, happy birthday, Alec.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, get those emojis ready. Get the emojis ready, okay? Alec, will you count us off?
1, 3, 2,
Wait, 3, 1,
2,
5.
Ready, steady,
Steady.
go.
All right.
Green, red, blue, red.
Ooh.
Blue, red, blue, green, red, green, green, red, butterfly.
I'm putting that down as blue.
Red, green, red.
Alrighty, and you guys can vote as many times as you want, by the way.
Blue, green, red,
You guys could spam as much as you like. This is the only time that we allow spamming.
Green, red, blue, green, red, blue, green, 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 blue, red, red, blue, red, green, green, red, green, red, green, red, blue, green, green, red, red, green, red, 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 green, green, red, red, blue, green, red,
Okay, 10,
green, blue, red,
9,
red, blue, green,
8,
green, green,
7,
red, green, green,
6,
red, red, green,
5,
green, green,
4,
red, blue,
3,
blue, green,
2,
blue, green, red,
1,
blue, green, red,
0. That's it, 0.
So I think Clown Paladin won.
I think, well, we don't know who won yet. We'll have to count. Either way, someone's drawing something. We've got, for Clown Paladin, whatever that may be, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. A whopping, a whopping 20 for Clown Paladin. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 36 for something, something creature, a game where we make up a character. And for intelligent pangolins, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 39 for intelligent pangolins. Does anyone know? Does anyone not know what a pangolin is? Does anyone not know what a pangolin is? Because welcome to Alec's special birthday live stream.
I'll give you a hint. It's not a penguin.
It's not a penguin. It's a pangolin, you idiot. You buffoon. You dummy. Sorry, I got a little heated there.
Yeah,
Didn't mean to scare you.
Roll it back a little.
All right, roll it back. I'm rolling it back. I'm sorry. A pangolin is a very, very beautiful creature. Very, very lovely. Oh, that's a comic book.
I love how their like front hands always hang.
They look like
they're a kid.
they're like old ladies. They're like old ladies. So let's go to the intelligent animals playlist. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Last time we drew an intelligent narwhal, and that was kind of cool. That was pretty fun.
Acronym Arena? Yeah, you missed. The last one was like, I don't know, a week or two ago.
Yeah, it was like a week and a half ago. We've got it. We've got it still going. I've got a whole playlist of Acronym Arena. So today we are going to do a pretty cool animal. We're going to draw an intelligent pangolin, and I'm going to need your guys' help to figure out what are some fun facts about pangolins and what can we do to make them super intelligent. What can we do to make pangolins super intelligent? I made this a little too... actually, I think that's fairly... Oh. I feel like it could be a little thinner. There we go. Okay. What is an intelligent...
I thought you said penguin. Your handwriting is so pee-pee. Goofy goober. How could you call this handwriting pee-pee? How could you do this?
Look at that handwriting. Is that pee-pee? Is that pee-pee? You think that's pee-pee? I think you're pee-pee, sir. I think you're a poo-poo, in fact. I would go as far as to say that you're poo-poo.
You're not like a goofy. You're just pee-pee.
Spiky Quills also says pee-pee. And I don't appreciate it. Okay, so what are some fun facts about pangolins?
Are they in the same family as armadillos? Actually, I'm pretty sure not.
Don't think they are. I think they're also mammal. No, pangolins are mammals, but they are not the same family as armadillos.
They look like armadillos.
Hi, Homelander. What's up, dude?
But I think they're closer to anteaters.
Someone says a fun fact about pangolins is that they can protect themselves with magic, and that is a lie. You just lied to me. You're a liar. I'm going to come after your family.
Giant ground pangolins are the largest of 8 species.
Huh. Cool. So this is a pangolin, basically. They're
I think
pretty
the scales are made out of the same stuff as your nails.
They are.
At first, I thought what they meant by this was that pangolins were hunted to make nail polish.
Nope.
And I was like, oh no.
No, but they are hunted for.
Oh, Fernilier says I'm correct. They are also known as scaly anteaters.
Oh, cool.
I'm very burpy for
I
this,
didn't know that. That's a fun fact. It's a very fun fact. Pangolins, they look like that. They've got long anteater tongues.
They pang.
They are actually penguins in disguise. I did not know that.
Because they aren't, liar. Keratin. Oh, I guess that's the
20% of pangolins' weight is compressed of their scales. Thank you, Abracadabra.
Emily Folione says, I have a mouse. Her name is Remy.
That is a fun fact. That is not a fun fact about armadillos, but I do like that. Scaly anteaters. So they eat ants. Ants are pretty cool. They could be used for a lot of things.
Like eating.
Yes. Sure. So ants, maybe not ants necessarily, but termite hills can be used as compasses. So
Really?
they might, yeah. In Australia, there's an entire field of northern facing termite houses.
Oh. She Devil says it reminds me of that one Pokemon, and it's actually, so what a lot of people may not know is that the Pokemon Sandslash and Sandshrew are not based on armadillos. They are based on the pangolin.
Yeah.
Because of their razor sharp claws.
It's true.
Also, the pangolin, being related to the anteater, has very powerful claws. I don't think it's as strong as the anteater, but like that's a really high bar to pass because anteaters are so strong they can break those termite hills, which are as strong as concrete.
It's true. It's true.
Pangolin's name comes from the Malay word pangulong, meaning roller, which is something pangolins do in self-defense.
Whoa! So they might roll around like those monsters in Monster Hunter? Or Sonic?
Pangolin aggressiveness is non-existent. They are as aggressive as their waddle makes them out to be.
So they could be a society of Sonic the Hedgehogs, you say. So they might like rings floating on their islands. Maybe. Another thing about pangolins. What are some other things about pangolins? They're not aggressive. Okay. Which is something the pangolins do in self-defense? Okay. A society of adorable, peaceful cowards. I don't know. We'll have to find out if that's their society. Usually you can base their society on what they do. If they forage, or if they, like, do they farm or do they domesticate animals? Do they farm or do they herd? Herding societies often have strict codes of honor, but also are very warlike and based on society. And agricultural societies that domesticate plants and stuff and fruit and other such things.
Why are all the facts coming from this Twitch stream, partner?
Oh, you did read it in a Western accent. That's pretty cool. It's a coven. Ooh. Pangolin scales are comprised of the same stuff out of your nails. That is true. But how can we create a society of them? What are some fun facts? They're solitary creatures and are most active at night. Okay. So, nightlife. Let me get them nightlife creatures. Maybe they're about as social as octopuses.
They could be rolling up to the club.
Oh.
Quite literally.
Oh? Okay, so solitude.
Their tongue is longer than the pangolin itself. Ooh,
Whoa! Maybe that's maybe that's what they use their writing utensils for. Maybe they use their tongue to kind of write words and such.
It's always interesting the use of tongues that animals find. Like,
hummingbirds.
the coolest thing humans can do with tongues is like tie cherry stems.
It's true.
Sense life itself like a snake can.
No, we can't smell with our tongue like a snake. Like the molecules in the air. Okay, so that's a fun thing, is that they might use their tongue for writing. That could be fun. That could be a fun thing.
Some species live on the ground, others live in trees.
I do like the
pangolins
trees
live in the trees. They don't even look like they can climb.
They do. They have prehensile tails.
Oh, so that's what the long tails are for. I thought it was just for rolling up.
No, they use it. Thanks for playing, says happy birthday. They can consume up to 70 million ants per year. Whoa! I think we might use the tree. I kind of like the tree.
Hi, Garbuccio. Thanks for the happy birthday.
I think I like the tree pangolins better as a species of intelligent animals because now, just like apes evolved from monkeys, we could have freedom for their hands a little bit more.
There are 8 different species, 4 in Africa and 4 in Asia. And yeah, wow, if there's only 8 species of an animal, then it must be very endangered.
I don't know, maybe it is.
No. People said before it was endangered. But like,
oh.
Wow, it must be very endangered.
Yeah, they're hunted to make Viagra pills.
I heard something that
It's true.
Scientists were using 3D printers to make functionally the exact same thing, clones of rhino horns.
Oh.
And flooding the black markets at like a 1/6 of the common price to crash the rhino horn economy.
Ooh.
Which is amazing because then you don't have reasons to hunt.
Hunt rhinos. That's awesome. A pangolin who is a bard and a poet. Do they even sing? I mean, why would they create art? Pangolins are more closely related to cats, dogs, and bears than to armadillos and anteaters. Okay, so the intelligence of bears, cats, dogs. Maybe.
Really?
So perhaps dog herds. Maybe like wolf herds. I don't know. Wolf pack.
Wait, I want to look that up, Theodonor. I want to look up if you're right about that because I find it hard to believe that they are closer to cats and bears than they are anteaters.
Grabushio says, happy birthday, Alec!
Yes, he knows. Good sir.
If they're going off with the knife life idea, it can be the opposite is that light bulb short film. I don't know what that is.
Emily, the hand glove is so that he doesn't smudge up the screen.
Yes.
See you later, this is a fun place.
I can do this a lot. I can do that a lot. Other fun things about... Oh! Well, if we burrow... What do you guys like better? Do you guys like the idea of...
One of their closest relatives is actually the mongoose?
Oh, my.
I don't even know much about mongoose. I know they can, like, fight snakes.
Yes, they are the enemies of snakes. It's true.
Oh, that's a cute picture of a baby pangolin riding on the back of adult pangolin.
I love baby pangolin pictures. I love me some baby pangolins. That's cute. Which is better? A treehouse society with not many tools, or, and we can have bridges, maybe some bridges we can do, some tree houses. It'll be very elven society, maybe. Who knows? I don't know. Not me. I'm not sure. I'm not the genius here. Or
he hoards books. A burrow coven. Put one in
or it could be a burrow coven of...
Make a special ops. Team trees. Alright, those are wildly different things. Team trees was a donation thing for the good of the planet.
What? Oh, really?
Yeah, Mr. Beast years ago did this whole thing of Team Trees, and they raised over like $3 million, and it was like every dollar was a tree planted.
Oh, cool.
And it alone like helped the climate a noticeable amount, at least for the scientists.
Cool.
It was a big deal.
All right, so for pangolins, which would you guys rather have? Would you rather, and tell me in the chat, would you rather have a intelligent society of treehouse pangolins or an intelligent society of metal forging, underground burrowing, magnetic creating pangolins. You guys want it to be in trees and not have metal, or underground and have a lot of metal? Which one? Which one would you guys rather have? Trees, magnets,
Alright, we got tree,
burrows,
burrow,
trees.
tree, burrow.
Because we can either do arboreal pangolins,
Metal.
or underground.
Burrow.
I do like the burrows. If they're burrowing, they could be used social.
Tree. Burrow.
Ooh, I like the burrow. Alec, do you think it's more burrows?
I have no opinions. I have given up.
It's your birthday. You have all the opinions.
No responsibility.
I think it's going to be the burrows.
Alright. Burrowing, underground, magnet, metal society, or it sounds like you have a lot more ideas for the burrow.
Listen, they can still eat ants in the tree society, but then they're just eating it from the trees, and they're gonna have to use like acacia trees, and they can domesticate ants that way, and maybe they have acid traps, but that's about it. And they'll have tree societies, and it's cool. But burrowing often inherently means eusocialism, and they already got their magnetic termite mounds, and burrowing also means underground tunnels that can be used for either...
Heavy is the head that wears the birthday hat. Alright, burrows.
Burrows it is. Okay, so let's get some pangolin ground pangolin pictures.
I saw on your freaking like computer thing on TikTok. There's a link about meta. Every time I see meta, I just sigh in secondhand embarrassment for all the old people and adults that don't know what they're talking about, thinking it's gonna be a big thing.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh, you're so ignorant. people say that there's the phrase ignorance is bliss.
Yes.
And of course it's a phrase that I easily have issue with, because there are some situations where not knowing is better, but there are also many situations where no, it's not super bad.
Yep. It's better to know than to not know. I think most of the time.
But that's how it is for all philosophies. There is no universal philosophy or mindset.
True. Very true.
He is a living pine cone.
These are the pine cone people. Little pine cone people. I wonder how smart they are, actually. Does anyone have any intelligence of pangolin facts? Do they have any family social networks other than being solitary?
He's an armored dragon egg anteater. Alright, I'll look up a bit more about pangolins.
Pangolins! Ah, this is so cute. It's true. So, much like I made a video on intelligent elephants. Intelliphants, you might say. They are pretty dang smart already. And,
Dirt burrows and tunnel through soil to search for termites and ants.
and I did a whole video on them having a cave society, because that's basically already happening. They're already in their Stone Age, and they've started, doing a little bit of, some mining already. So elephants already have like a system of funerals, a belief in the afterlife, a society of matriarchy versus gangs of men, and they're mining in caves to make their children more intelligent. So if there is a mining society already in my videos, it's basically elephants, I'd say. But also, their toes are backwards, isn't it? They walk on their toes.
Penguins have poor vision. They locate bugs with a strong sense of smell.
Poor vision, you
now,
say.
here's something. A pangolin's stomach is muscular and has keratinous spines projecting into its interior.
Whoa.
And usually containing small stones, the stomach mashes and grinds prey much in the same manner as a bird's gizzard. I love the way
They have gizzard stones just like dinosaurs did? They're literal dinosaurs, Alec. That's crazy. That's fun. So they already collect rocks so that they can eat them.
Swimmers.
Are they really?
Adept climbers.
Okay, so it goes like this, and then it goes like this. Maybe this. I do like that better. So this is gonna come in. So he's gonna need, so Alec, you're telling me they need glasses.
Yes.
They're gonna need some glasses.
I am.
Okay. Maybe they have some sort of large bulb that narrows their vision. Like a spacesuit, perhaps? For mining.
They serve as pest control because of their insatiable appetite. And 70 million insects annually.
That's cool. So we already got a cool outfit.
They have special muscles that seal their nostrils and ears shut to protect them from attacking insects.
Okay. So they already have... Maybe they don't need it. How about a green monster like the Grinch with a
Nocturnal and
fish
highly
head?
secretive, so little shy babies.
They cannot regrow the scales if they lose them. Oh, that's sad. They are the only mammal to have scales made of keratin. That's cool. They can't wear a top hat, guys. That doesn't make any sense. That's a human thing. It's a very human thing. Why would they evolve top hats in their society? It doesn't make any sense. Let's think. What about... Okay, well, so that's interesting that they can close their ears. So I don't think they'd have... Maybe they'd have tiny little glasses instead of a spacesuit helmet.
Imagine a mother telling, saying, son, if you aren't doing these chores, then you're grounded. And then the son rebelliously closes his ears. Don't you close your ears?
Don't you close your ears at me, boy. I kind of like that. I kind of like that a lot. Okay. Interesting.
I need to get a charge out.
Oh, you
That's
do,
for the
do you?
first time.
For the first time in forever, Alec's battery is going to die. And it's not 'cause Casey's dying. It's Alex instead this time. How about that, Alec? How about that?
Song that, by the way.
Oh, was it a good song? I think it was, wasn't it? So I'm gonna give him some armor because obviously they like armor. So maybe it's kind of medieval in a sense. I don't know. We'll kind of play with this aesthetic for a little bit. I just kind of want to, because they are obviously an iron forging society with their burrows. It's just easier for fires to start and charcoal to fall in. And maybe even they discover radiation because radon collects in pools and stuff like that. I don't know. Whoa! Ryad! You've just given Alec a bunch of hearts. A bunch of love. Big love. Thanks, Ryad. That's very sweet. You're very sweet. You're gonna get a heart. Do-do-do-do-do. Casey, I don't think it's your first time your phone has almost died. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't blame this on me.
Oh, what? Someone donate?
Yeah, Ryad, give you some big love. It's not even the first date. I'm going to do a little bit of this. By the bed you go. A mother will protectively roll around her baby when sleeping or threatened. Whoa, that's kind of cool.
My first stupid thought is that it's literally like doing that break dancing thing where it's like they're spinning on their back and it's doing.
Oh,
that
just
around
rolling around the baby.
And rather than protecting the baby, it looks more like it's styling on the baby. It's like, you can't live out... Mom, I want to live on my own. You're not
so maybe it's got some sort of like goblin gas mask thing going on. I don't know. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da da da. Take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got. Boo 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 beep. I always had that song stuck in my head. Not my girlfriend. The only one I got. This kid is cute. It's a cute kid. Give him bigger eyes so that he's cuter.
More cuteness.
More cuteness. Let's see. They've already got the ears. They don't need any help on that front.
Alright, since I'm gonna be at the charging station at the bed on the other side of the room, I might have to yell. Ah! So people can hear me! Hear me roar!
Their friends should be tortoises. Interesting. Hi, Kiniko. I'm a big fan of your work. Thanks, Kiniko. That's very sweet. They fight with moles and badgers. Oh, really? You think that we should put more spikes on the armor? That's kind of interesting. I could like that. Like they look like orcs, maybe? They live in an orc society. Oh, pangolins.
We live in a society. See you later, Emily. Amazing song. Is it 2007 again?
So they're gonna have gauntlets, maybe, of
Yeah,
spikes.
top hats. No, I don't think you'll be able to wear a top hat. Head too smooth.
If you say top hats one more time, I'm muting you. I swear.
Oh my gosh.
This is a serious declaration.
The penguin's tongue starts at the chest cavity, rising from the last pair of ribs.
What am I gonna do with that? What does that have to do with their intelligent society?
Everything. Intelligence is directly correlated to tongue length.
Oh my god.
Why do you think the band Kiss is the smartest?
They have the highest IQ of bands. It all makes sense now.
Why do you think every time they're like in a cartoon special, they have superpowers? It's because they've transcended humanity with their long tongues.
I see. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to make Kiss part of this anteater society.
Let's give them give them the makeup, like
Yep.
the black all over their eyes.
So we're gonna do just
You
vague
got
little.
Wyvern Play saying penguins are their favorite animal.
No way! That's
You
cool.
should make the head bigger now.
No, I mean that would make them cuter, but I like the shape that it's in. I mean, look
We
how.
got a donation from Mandarin Ayo.
Whoa, Mandarin Ayo! Thank you very much, Alec. You get another donation. It's all going to Alec.
All this power.
Mandarin.
Power fuels inside me.
Am I on the right layer? I am. And then I forgot to say the Ayo. You get a little. You get a little crown. Thank you very much. Doot, doot. So, where should we put their pockets? They need pockets, don't they, Alec?
Yeah.
Pangolins playing the mandolin? Whoa! That'd be crazy.
I assume that whatever pocket they have, because you can look at their claws, of which they're already good climbers. I assume their pockets would be like on their chest.
Ooh, okay.
Like
So
but more like a satchel or a sack or what's that thing that goes around your waist?
Fanny pack.
Fanny pack.
I'll put it kind of on the side then. It's a good idea, Alec.
I don't know. I think a pouch works better. Put them as slippers with pockets. What? Slippers? Wait, pockets on their feet?
Pockets on their feet? What is this?
It would be a feat for sure.
Clever quip, brother. A clever quip
Alright,
indeed.
TabCR, you are spamming.
Who's that? Where?
You-
Tac VR. I'm gonna mute you.
What about scale pockets? It's scale. Oh yeah, I've heard of stuff like that. Oh wait, no, that was from a between scales, there's little pockets of some scales organisms. I don't know if that's real or not, but it's an interesting idea.
Refresh
I'm
chat.
gonna look it up. Scale pockets.
Scale pockets. That sounds kind of fun. Trying to mute TechVR. Because TechVR, you don't need to spam, buddy. Hello, Cheesecake. It seems I can't reach him.
Alright, I'm not getting anything. All I'm getting is, like, literally scales to step on. That way you...
Hello, Jacob Killer Beat. And Tomato Porn. Hello to you. I do like the idea of the, the pockets having this sort of fun little, side thing.
Yeah.
They won't have zippers though. That would be too advanced for
Hi,
these
Boo
creatures.
Bird. Hello.
Hello, Boo Bird and Fuzzy Spider Paws. Okay, that's all you get for the frickin' those guys, and then underneath we've got some very nice armor along with their natural armor.
Hi, Jacob Killer Beat. Or stuff between their scales. Like, Sea Devil, that's what I was looking up for with the scale pockets, because I could have sworn I heard of that before, but I remember I heard of that in a manga with a dragon. I was like, okay, so that's not reliable, so I had to look it up, and nothing came up of stuff that can be stored between scales.
How's it going, Cheesecake? How are you? Spikes on tail for smashing rocks? Does that sound like an intelligent society?
He says, I don't remember the name of this guy, but I know what he is. What is he? Go on, say it.
Go on.
Go on.
Say his name.
Casey, what's your favorite OC? I must know.
My favorite OC, my favorite original character?
Yeah.
Probably AKA. I mean, I like him a lot. I also have a character that I don't really show a lot called Anai, and she's very fun. And I draw her sometimes. But not here!
Scales work like pockets. What if we filled the scales with gunpowder like a grenade? No! No, I'm not even gonna entertain that. I'm not even gonna mention
That would hurt. That would hurt.
Fun fact, Katy Perry was a girl in the Cupid's Chokehold video for Gym Class Heroes before she was famous.
Who's Katy Perry?
I want to say she was I remember the name.
Who's Katy Perry? I've never heard of that. What a fun fact about someone I'm unfamiliar with. Interesting.
I'll draw it in my style one day. Oh,
Do it.
Yeah, Rose says they'll probably draw it AKA in this style. That's great.
Oh, cool. I mean, draw whatever you like.
These little pangolin guys.
I don't know. I mean, like in real life or in the world that we're creating.
Probably in the world you're creating. But first off, Casey, She Devil is telling you who Katy Perry is, and it's kind of vague, but I think she kissed a girl and she liked it.
She might have kissed. Well, then what? Is she famous for kissing a girl and liking it?
I don't know. Her friends didn't like it. That's for sure.
Friends don't mind it. Okay, well.
Oh, the line is they don't mind it. I thought it was they don't like it.
Hope my boyfriend doesn't mind it. Which honestly, kinda, yeah. I do kinda mind it, Katie, Caitlin.
Caitlin, wife.
My wife. Okay, drawing scales is easy. You just go in between them and draw more scales.
Scales is if you're having trouble
Scale it back,
scales,
dude.
Know that scales are very easy. You just gotta draw more scales. But I don't know how to draw one scale.
All right. I'll tell you. In order to draw more scales, you gotta get good at drawing scales.
How do I get good at drawing scales? You gotta draw more scales.
You gotta draw more scales, kid.
Perhaps you know a partner, left shark.
Oh, I'm familiar with the shark. I
I'm
remember.
actually not familiar with the shark meme. All I know is that Katy Perry did a concert, and like there were some of her dances were in shark costumes, and it was very silly.
Yes.
But there was like this meme that went around for like this one specific shark costume guy, and I do not know at all what it was about because I never looked into it.
It was a Super Bowl commercial. It was a Super Bowl halftime show, and it was just a really intense dancer that looked kind of silly.
Oh, so it wasn't like a wardrobe malfunction or anything.
No, it was the same thing with it was a little less famous of the guy from the new Super Bowl halftime show where he was acting like a dog following, I believe, Rihanna.
What pencil do you use in Procreate? 6B.
6B. Bah. So we've got some fun. I read a book once where they had a machine made out of ants. It was kind of fun.
He's a tough guy, am I right? You most likely flakes up. Rose, I'm sorry, I don't know the lyrics. I don't know what that song is that it's a reference to, I assume.
I assume it's another
But Casey,
song.
the real question here is, do you ever feel like a plastic bag?
Drifting through the wind? I
Wanting to start again!
I do all the time, brother. I do. I very much do. It's one of my...
asked to see someone's Peacock. Peacock is an actual song.
Oh, yeah. That was... Yes, it was.
And then, Fuzzy Spider Paws coming back with the actual topic of what we're drawing is like how fire ants build bridges and rafts out of themselves.
Yes!
Like, Fuzzy Spider, good for you.
Good for you.
You have no need for mortal distractions.
So, if you guys didn't know, there are some termite mounds in Australia that are spiky and very magnetic and kind of cool looking. So I'm thinking, also they glow at night. And that's super cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a glowing pillar of very fun...
You see, chat, this is the real reason he wanted it to be underground, because he needed a reason to make glowing stuff again.
I did need a reason.
He has an addiction.
I do.
A problem.
What?
Rose, I see that at first I thought you were making, I understand the pun now, it's because of the pangolin. I thought we were still on like the Katy Perry puns and jokes. So, I missed it. That's my mistake. Fernillier says, the funny part about the left shark is that they didn't know any of the choreography. So they did his own thing and became a hero.
What?
Okay, now I'm curious.
Now I'm curious. That's pretty cool.
I feel like it would be the same thing as I'm pretty sure I showed you this YouTube video, but there's this guy in this Japanese like mascot costume playing on the drums for just like a children's choir.
Oh yeah?
And TACVR spamming again.
I couldn't, for some reason, I just couldn't do anything about it. No, they're not. I don't...
They have like 6 comments saying E.
Sorry, dude. My chat's a little slow.
That usually I'm the slow one.
Here, how about this? I'll help you out. I'll do this.
Tac, you are not sorry. You are not sorry in the slightest.
Hey, Tac, just be cool, man. Just keep hanging out. We're just trying to have a good time.
How do you even spam? I don't see. Oh, She-Devil, we're talking about YouTube. It's, for anyone who doesn't know, we're streaming on all 3 platforms, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok.
I am. I often do that, and it's a fun time. And I like to make sure that we can reach out to everybody. And all the time I do, I will always draw something fun. It's a little slow on the internet. Hopefully it doesn't echo me. Will it echo me? I don't know. If you guys also have any other ideas about what to do with the pangolins, just let me know. Shout it out. Any other fun facts that might lead to their intelligence. Because that's a fun idea. Like if they are related to...
volcanoes in the background? I believe not.
They're not necessarily volcanoes, but they are super cool termite mounds.
Eat it.
Eat it! Eat it!
Eat the
about a funky soda pumpkin bite. It doesn't matter who's wrong or right. Just beat it. Just to beat it. To beat it.
There we go.
I got rid of the person.
Give them spores that glow in the dark. What? Give the pangolin spores or the like termite?
So the termite mounds do glow in the dark. However,
Amir G is like, oh no! I just keep dropping my bits. I should get a coin purse. A point curse.
Amir just dropped some bits. Hello. Amir, it is Alec's birthday stream, so any bits that are donated go straight to Alec's wallet. So he is very appreciative of that. Thank you very much, my friend. You are going up on the board. Let's say Amir. And you get a little goldfish.
Give them spores that glow. Oh wait. I feel silly, Rose. I caught on. The whole give them spores that glow in the dark is because they're intelligent pangolins. The concept is that they would use tools to see in the dark. But Rose, what you do not know is that actually pangolins have terrible eyesight and use their sense of smell to navigate the darkness.
Aha! So they are a smell-based society. That's kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So,
and a tongue-based society.
and I also am a tongue-based society.
Thanks for the happy birthday.
Whoa! Amir, you're going up on the board again. That's
You know,
very sweet.
Tongue-based societies, ooh, they get real intense.
Oh, God.
When it comes to inner conflicts.
Oh, no. How do they solve the conflicts with their tongues? I hope it's not like bonobo societies. Or bonobo societies.
See you later, cotton candy goddess.
Maybe they do have fun glowing. Because if...
She Devil says, what if there's something to collect fire ants? Ooh.
Ah, well, the fire ants don't actually make fire. I hope everybody knows that.
Yeah, no, but that's beside the point. It's like a basket or something to attract fire ants, or maybe some sticky honey.
Honey.
You know, the same. Giant flask backpack, something to collect the ants.
Ooh, that's a fun idea. Yeah, I like that. They might have a glowing sack. That kind of like because the thing that makes the termite mounds glow is actually a sort of glowworm that lives inside of the termite mounds. It's not actually the termites themselves, but it could be used to create a light source, and that's kind of fun, and I like that a lot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make them glow super fun, and it's gonna be like this. A light. It's gonna be a big old light.
Why do these pangolin people have armor in the first place? Defense. Theodore says, reading an article from 1932 about pangolins. In the abstract, it says, when rolled up in a defensive position with its tail turned forward, it keeps up a slapping and grinding movement with that member. And if this results in any part of the assailant's body being caught between its own body and tail, begins a sawing movement of the latter, which the scales of the body and tail opposed to the rolled up position inflicts a severe wound. Okay, so that's a lot, and I think I got it. In which, if it rolls up and then it catches you with its tail, to which you're between the tail and the rest of its body, it will grind you up like a chainsaw.
Which I don't know if that's still true since that was from 1930, but
And that 1930s people were idiots.
I mean, it might be true. I mean, it sounds kind of fun, at least, to kind of like think that they would have gladiator matches.
There's someone in TikTok called Summer Lucas who says Benji says hi.
Whoa! Looks like
Summer.
Hi, Summer. Hello. Tell Madison happy birthday. Boo, 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 boo. It's also someone else we know. It's our sister's birthday as well. So, Today, Summer, we're drawing a fun pangolin. I'm so happy that our nephew is saying hello. That's very sweet and cute.
Rosa Sharon says vacuum backpack.
Vacuum backpack
You can
for
call
the
it
ants.
a
A
backpack.
Ooh.
Or
A
like
backpack.
the
I kinda
ghost
like the
sucker
backpack.
from Luigi's Mansion.
I do like backpack. That sounds kind of fun.
Because as you know, when pangolins get intelligent, so do the ghosts. Obviously, the
What?
intelligent pangolins would be a society of ghost hunters.
What is that? What?
I'm making a joke with backpack.
Brother. Yes, of course.
Yes, you
The
don't play enough Luigi's Mansion.
I haven't played enough Luigi's Mansion to understand the facts. I have an idea. So when their scales fall off, they forge metal ones.
Your
Ooh.
sisters is more than the Casey clan? Yeah, our sister-in-law.
Yeah.
We send out our family to assimilate into human society.
Yes. Yes. As is tradition.
So far, no one has noticed that I'm older than 3 seconds. Therefore, God.
Still going on about that, are we, brother?
So Theodore, who was like brought up like the chainsaw thing, says their behavior was observed by a Mr. W.G. Adam. He was observing an Indian pangolin.
Ooh, an Indian pangolin. That's kind of cool.
Well, his name has Mr. and his 2 letters and then Adam, so obviously he's the most trustworthy.
Yes. Definitely. So, I'm thinking they're like rare earth collectors. Perhaps they even train their ants into collecting metal. There is a lot of ants that, like crazy yellow ants, go into computer technology. So perhaps they get their metals and warm stuff from, and pangolins already collect rocks for their gizzards, like birds. So they probably want more rocks, like dwarves. It's like a dwarf society. So I'm gonna draw a dwarf pangolin.
Alright, so we got NBA squad joined in. Thank you for saying happy birthday.
Hello.
NBA found our art style, and it's rubber hose.
Oh.
Right,
Rubber
I was
hose.
asking, how did you select different layers?
I went like this. I select it by swiping it to the right.
Vernilia is like, and when you all come of age, you Voltron, forming Prime Casey. Vernilia, you know too much! You know not your place in this universe.
Tis not time to parcel out information like some common street vendor.
Fuzzy Spider says, Tolkien Dwarf Pangolin sounds like a really cool idea.
It is a cool idea. Thank you. I thought of it all by myself and your help. It's thanks to you guys.
Fox and Twitch and Skyvolve and YouTube.
Hello. I'm gonna make him curled up like a little ball. That's what I'm gonna make him do. He's gonna have a tiny little ball like this.
What software should you get? I don't know.
What software for what? Software for what? What are you planning on doing?
Bye, She-Devil. Great
Goodbye, She-Devil. Goodbye, She-Devil. A little more ball-y, Casey. A little more ball in the ball character. I kind of like that. Okay, so that's a good rough. That's a fine rough, Casey. In fact, I'll flip it. Ooh, see, it's a little diagonal. Not what I wanted. But already I know what I'm gonna do.
Can we ignore, it's his alt? He says he is, oh yeah, so Nor is also, he's not quite spamming yet.
Okay, Norm, thank you for saying happy birthday. Please do not spam. I'm looking at you specifically. Be careful, don't spam. You can hang out, just don't be weird. I'm gonna give him a fun...
You cut me to the quick, brother.
What?
You make the magic happen, sir. Thank you, Tomato. Vernilia says, oh, but I am but a court jester, a fool, a paladin clown, some might say.
Ooh, we found him! We found the paladin clown.
In about 10 minutes, I'm gonna start drawing, and I'm gonna try to draw the paladin clown.
Oh, really? Okay. That's kind of fun. Do it.
Alright. So, Casey, Nora was asked about drawing software. Like, I guess, like Procreate.
I would say Procreate, you only have to pay the one time, and it was made by artists. So it's pretty good. I would say that's a good one. Photoshop, you have to pay for monthly.
So, yeah, on the iPad, Procreate.
Yes. iPad, Procreate for sure. Nothing else compares. But if you're looking to animate stuff, I'd highly recommend Toon Boom, or it's often called Harmony. That's for animating though, if you're looking for that. And also, don't get an iPad if you're just starting out digital art. There's a $70 version that you don't have to necessarily do like this. This is for people who do it as a job already.
Alright, Pat Yelizondo, everyone likes a monocle, and by everyone, I mean not everyone, because I actually don't care much about monocles. I think monocles are very asymmetric. I don't like them.
I don't like them.
Like, how do you hold them up without them falling out? But the thing is, penguins do not use their eyesight, or do not rely on their eyesight, so monocles wouldn't make sense.
If there's a smell monocle, like a sniffer,
A smonocle.
we could do that.
That
I mean,
reminds me of Futurama with the smelloscope.
The smelloscope.
Good news, everyone.
Good news, everyone.
Oh, that's it. That's the voice.
Good news, everyone. I'm kind of
Does
close.
the magic spoon do?
What does the magic spoon do? What does the spoon say? Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. It's not a.
What do you mean by $70? Well, there's a drawing pad. It's not an iPad, but it's a drawing pad which you can hook up to like your computer or something.
Yeah, there's a drawing pad that's not an iPad, and I recommend it instead of getting an iPad for people just starting art because it's more affordable and it helps you figure out how to first start rather than dive in immediately. It's
Patty Elizondo or Patty Elizondo. I said Pat Yelly, and I was like, my name is Patty. But points for creative way of saying my name. Never heard it like that before. And, that's pretty good because when you live a full life, people mispronounce your name all the time. You think you heard it all.
You
but
think
then
you've heard it all.
someone misspells my name Alec, like almost like Affleck, and you're like, wow.
These guys are cuter than this. They don't look like anteater noses. They've got.
Audrey just went live.
Ooh!
She lied you. She said 6 o'clock and it was actually 5.
Well, that's awesome. That means we're gonna raid her after this. That's super cool. I love that. All right. Well, this is a pangolin face. Their nose goes up rather than down, like I thought they would. So that's what I'm gonna do here. And we're gonna just do a little bit of a. They've got a fun little ear, which is actually kind of weird. I don't like their ear very much. It's a little gross. And yeah, look at this. It's like holes.
How cool would a pangolin cake be? That'd be an awfully pointy cake.
Look, that's a pointy cake, my friend. I mean, actually, it'd be covered in ants. It would be made out of mud, and it would be covered in ants. A cake for pangolins is most likely a tree log. An old, dead tree log with rot and mushrooms and termites on it. And I don't think it would be good at all. Very much, thank you. Keep it away from me.
Traumas, seeing about about the digital drawing pad. It's like, I feel like I've been informed that I've wasted my money on buying an iPad when I could have just started my digital art journey.
It's not a waste. Like you've just jumped ahead a little.
If you use it a lot, then it's not a waste. It's just there was a cheaper alternative.
Yeah, there's a more affordable version. That's what that is.
It's like what I always tell myself when I play RPGs. When I'm at the beginning of the game and I'm like have half health and a potion would only heal like 10 and I have an elixir and your monkey brain says too good to use, don't use it. It'll be a waste if you use it.
Don't use the big health potion.
But then I'm not a waste when it gets used. That's a use.
True. True. Very true, Alec. I didn't see it that way, and now I do.
Tomato says, I'm made... Oh, wait. The real mimosa says ants on a log. That's what they'd eat. It's pretty good. Good job, mimosa. Oh, yeah. Tomato's like, I'm made out of mud and covered in ants.
What?
Oh.
No, No, you're not. Don't lie to me. Made out of ants. Pish posh.
Pish posh.
Pish posh, I say. I will, however, make them have pretty
How
hats.
does one enter your Discord? Well, on every, well, you're on Twitch right now, but on every one of his channels, there should be a link if you click on his,
If you click on the links, you can find my link tree, and it will lead you to a link with my Discord on it. And that's pretty cool that you can just do that now.
Yeah.
It's very easy to find. Just click on the links on my profiles anywhere.
Yeah, click on the profile, go to his profile, and then search around a bit and find the link.
Doom mushrooms. Interesting. Their scientific name should be Pangolin metabori. Why do you say that, Mark? Hello, Fox1125. I don't know how long it was before that, but hello.
Oh, Vernelia found it. Nice.
I'm gonna have him have a tiny face. Yeah.
Think about if you have... Yeah, I don't exactly get it. Well, I guess I was rushing through Amazon looking for something compatible with Procreate because it is the only digital art platform I know of. I don't have a computer of my own, so lots of stuff would have not worked. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the art pad wouldn't have worked because they didn't have a computer.
Ah, yeah. Then you're safe. Then you made the right choice because definitely it only works if you have a computer to hook it up to. And it is a little weird getting used to drawing something and not looking at it. I will say that, but it helps figure out like what Photoshop is. It helps figure out what other stuff is. So that's the only reason I recommend it for first-time users.
I like the Snoop. Everyone loves the Snoop.
Everyone loves a good Snoop.
The iPad Pro works. That works.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, it is 5 o'clock now. I will no
Hey,
longer be paying attention to the comments because I'm going to be...
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right?
Oh,
Alec, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Alright, I'll say it again.
It's happy hour somewhere.
No,
Where
but
did my happiness go?
Alec, you don't drink alcohol.
I don't drink at all.
Whoa! Oh my god, he's delirious, not from drinking, but from not drinking anything at all. Oh no. Somebody grab that man.
Sir, we've grabbed the man, now what?
Oh, I didn't think this far. I didn't think anyone would ever catch him, actually. Put a tiny ant in between his claws like he's examining it. I think he'll be examining, like, a fine jewel.
Is he like a food critic?
I don't think they'd use... Maybe they use ants as a scavenging device to get into small places. Like, we would use modular robots. Does that make sense? Like a gray goo sort of thing. I just wanna get his tiny legs up in here. His tiny legs up in here. Tiny little baby. He's got little legs caught up there. That's so cute. He's a cute little baby. Ooh. I'm gonna do a little of that. Oh my gosh, food critic Pangolin! There's a type of gorilla that has the scientific name of gorillas. Don't quote me because I learned it while doing an endangered species project. That's cool.
There's a sentence that's called buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
And then police.
I do enjoy the buffalo one. That is a fun little ditty. I like doing the ditty. That's a fun little one. And then I think that they're going to be very much, because they're burrowing dwarves, much like dwarves, they like their treasure, not magic doesn't exist, but they like their treasures and their trinkets and their little bracelets that they're gonna have. So I think I'll be decorating them with a lot of different types of jewelry.
Oh, that's very creative. I'm looking up Clown Paladin for other ideas. And there's one person posted something where it's a jester, but also like medieval, like basic armor, where it's not metal, but it's like that soft tunic.
Huh. That's kind of fun. And then this is going to connect to this part and this part. I'm gonna make a big button for that. I was just thinking you should be playing LOTR music. That is kind of cute. That is kind of cute. I just joined, said Wazy Wolf. Yay! I got to mess with dry ice in science class today. I had to wear equipment to keep it off my skin. That's cool. Rose of Sharon says hello. Yeah, if you guys want to show me your art and send me some stuff, you can totally join the Discord. We have a lot of fun over there, and I always check out the art, and you guys are blowing me away, honestly. Sometimes I'm just like, what are you doing here? Yeah, be making your own art stuff. It's really cool. Maybe they have little Christmas lights coming off.
I've remembered something important, Casey.
What is it, child?
Jester aesthetic is way better than clown aesthetic.
It's
like,
true.
Just their clothes is just way better.
It's true. It's very true. Jesters are the... I wonder if people back in the 1600s were scared of jesters like we are of clowns.
No, because jesters have drip.
Jesters have drip. They've always had drip?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You're the boss. You're the team captain.
I'm boss.
No team captain?
I'm boss and captain.
I am the captain now. Look at me.
Look at me.
Look at me. I am the captain now. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I'm loving this little baby boy. I absolutely love the design we're going with. I'm glad you guys picked dwarves. It makes more sense for me. I don't know. I love a good design when it comes to making things specifically. Hold on. The tail. What is the tail gonna do? I think it's gonna come around like this. And then like that. It's gonna go like this. Like this, and then another spike up here appears. Another spike up here appears. I'll look at chat in 2 seconds. Let me just make sure these spiky boys are continuing to spiky. And no, they have spikied. Is anyone in the chat in the Discord? Yeah, I hope everyone joins the Discord. We're having a fun time showing art. Jesters were executed left and right, so I think they were a non-issue. Familiar, were they really? What the heck? Just drawings, or would Photoshop edits be allowed as well? Familiar, you can post anything. Also, you can like self-advertise if you like. Their sports are racing, bowling, and bumper cars. I like that, actually. I'm gonna write that down. Perchance they like racing, but racing, bumper cars, and bowling. I love bowling. That's a fun idea. Okay. And then furry little trinkets in here. Maybe some rocks he's keeping. It just makes sense that they would collect rocks if they have a habit of, you know, keeping rocks for their gullet. It just makes sense to me. I don't know why. I made a line that I don't want. I made a line that I don't want. Okay, getting rid of that. And this is a thing, and that is a thing, and this is a thing, and that is a thing. And this, and this, and this. Cool. Maybe one more right there. Done. Okay, that's the tail. And it's cute. And I like it. Boo, 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 boo. I'm gonna grab this guy. Where is it? Make it a little more round over here. And then I can clean that up. I can clean that drawing up a little later if I wanted. But so far, it's pretty cool. So what's gonna happen is, I imagine, let's get rid of the anteaters in the background. Also, if you're donating, shout at me so I know. Will you check out Floof, Casey? What is a Floof? I don't know what that is. I just joined and I'm welcomed with a cute drawing. Yeah, local weirdo. Why haven't you been live with Oddity? Oh, well, we've been kind of busy, but it's been super fun. And I actually talked to her today. We're going to have some fun today. But if you guys aren't already following Oddity Draws, go check her out. She's amazing. She is the best artist on TikTok. The hands down best artist. And she's live right now, I believe, on TikTok and Twitch. So I'm going to raid you guys out. So actually, hey, everyone on TikTok, if you guys want to come join me on Twitch, I'll send you guys over to Audrey. I think she's live right now. Yeah, Ava Robinson. Hey, come over to Twitch if you want, or YouTube. YouTube, I'm not going to cancel you out. Twitch, I'm not going to turn you off either. But TikTok, if you want to come over to Twitch or YouTube, we are having a fun time drawing this. And actually, you can see a lot more. You can see my face. You can see some other drawings I've got on the side. And then I'll send you over to Audrey, who's super, 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 super awesome. Bye, everyone on TikTok. Goodbye, everyone on TikTok. Come over to Twitch and YouTube. Come on over. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, TikTok. See you around. Yay. Okay, cool. Hello. Hello. Welcome. This is a fun drawing of a ant-eating pangolin. It's an intelligent pangolin. I'm thinking it'll be hanging in a hammock at the moment. And there'll be a fun ring above him. Then we can do a cool little design for that. But first, I want to make sure that we can keep a sort of aesthetic and not just like feel like it's not really growing. So I'm going to have it be like a cute little hammock ball is what he's hanging on. And then I'm going to make it even smaller. And I kind of like that a lot, actually. And then we're going to have some more trestles, if that's what the word is, the trestles. And it's going to kind of hook down with other sort of, I kind of like this better. Yeah, so it's going to be more of a swinging hammock rather than a spider web. But at the bottom, there's going to be cute little wires and ropes of stuff for the ants to come up and drop off a nice little layer of on a net. There's going to be a net here. And on said net will be a bunch of rocks and metal pieces and fun little treasure troves. And that's what's going to be happening there, I think. It's going to be cute, and it's going to be how he gets his amount of metals and treasures. It's going to be all the ants collecting metal. I read a sci-fi story online where they like they had genetically modified ants into hunting down metal parts, and they'd started like eating away at the like entire infrastructure of the world. And it was really an interesting story. And it was like, oh, whoa, there's a antagonist in this world that I've never seen before. And they laid it out pretty well. Like, it felt like it was feasible. Because ants can smell a lot of different molecules and hunt down a couple other things like that. So, I don't know why they wouldn't be used as a weapon at some point. It was just kind of a fun little romp through a sci-fi world that I found very interesting. Very interesting. I don't remember the name of the book. Let's see what people are saying. Whoa, it's Bone from Bone. Ooh, yeah, sunshine. Hi, I'm back. I decided to take a stroll around the local park grass field for a bit. Nice, Nora Bear. Just joined the Discord, I think. Nice, Pipsqueak does art. That's cool. Here's more stuff. That's what's gonna happen. I've got a bunch of little tarps going around this pangolin character. And I want to make sure that they stick. I want to make sure that they look like they're feasible. So I don't want it to feel like he's just kind of, oh, I'm hanging around for no reason. In fact, that feels way better. Here's that. This. And there's going to be a little baby hammock right here. Oops. Didn't want it to be that little. And he's going to be held up right that way. Ugh. There, I did it. I did it, and it's perfect. Okay. Then we've got this thing coming up here. And this thing. Sorry, guys, I'm really focused on this rope here. It's just, it's a very important rope. It's a very important rope, as you can see. Thank you guys, says Wazy Wolf. Yeah, I made a crochet octopus, but the leg fell off. Whoa, that's okay. Octopuses can grow their legs back. It's true. Until they, you know, have a baby. Then they can't really grow anything back because they start to decompose a little bit. And that's what happens to the octopuses. I don't know why a species would evolve just to... No, well, salmon do it. Actually, a lot of animals do it. They only live to create life, and then when they do, they kaput, and that's it. And they don't take care of the babies, because they don't have to, necessarily. And that's Darwinism for you. It's dumb, but it happens. There. Perfect. There, perfect. Okay. So now we've got a little web going for the ants to put a bunch of stuff on it. And maybe a sort of pocket, bunch of pockets on it to create a little bit of depth. And this has another rope. And these two are also ropes. This is a big rope. And then this is a small rope. And a really big rope. This is going to be a really big rope. And this is where the ants come from. Again, Dwarf Society of Pangolins is my thing. I freaking love it. I think it's a cool idea. And it makes sense that they would eventually use the ants to do the heavy lifting for them. I think that's pretty fun. Okay. Time to clean up again, Casey. Eesh. Let's see. That's awesome. Thanks, Lady Carriel. It's super fun. I love thinking of little worlds. And actually, I've done a lot more for this character than I have for other ones. And it feels like it worked really well. And hello, Claire Whittle. What's up? Hope you're having a fun time. Hello, Real Mad Madison! Well, hello. Yeah, Madison, we're drawing a cute, intelligent pangolins. Alec, for his birthday stream, recommended that we draw some pangolins that became intelligent, and that's what we're up to. And I'm going to draw a bunch of rocks. They're collecting rocks right now. Some small ones, some big ones. It's kind of fun drawing ropes because all you have to do is show where the form is going. It's pretty easy, actually, once you get the hang of it. I don't know what I'm doing necessarily with the ropes, but I'm having fun just making it rope. So I'm having fun with that. That's a fun little thing I'm doing. Hi. Tell Alec hello. He says hello to you too as well. I do that sometimes with names. Nice, Lady Cario. Pintelligians. Is that what we're going to call them? Pintelligians, because they're intelligent pangolins. Someone figure out a better name for intelligent pangolins. Pangolins? Pangeas. I love your energy. It just makes me smile. Sunshine Skelly, you stop. You stop it. You stop with that. You shut up. You shut your mouth. No, I'm kidding. Thank you. That's very sweet. So close, I can almost taste it. Release those graphite and other gems. Feel the rocks under your pangolin. All the ants get rocks for you.
Only ants can let it, ant.
Only rocks can let it, ant. No other rocks. No other rocks. Escape your views as an ant. Rise up against the pangolins. Eat their society from the inside.
Oh my gosh.
I think I figured out how it ends. That's the end of the story. Is the pangolins create intelligent ants. That's what's going to happen.
This was all just a prologue.
It was. I figured out what happens at the end. I've created the perfect world.
For the ants.
Often, I'm just like, okay, so here's the thing with, Alec, here's the thing with intelligent animals. They're not like us. And they think, but they think differently.
Well, yeah, they're built different.
They're built different. And so when you've got like crows, they're curious, often to a fault. There's a world of Beerin, I think is what it's called, where they just like terraform a planet for a bunch of birds, and after millions of years, intelligent birds evolve on this habitable planet. And it's kind of fun because it's like, what would happen if birds became intelligent and evolved in different ways? And one of them is, it invents fire, and other ones invented mining, and they created mines all across the planet. And one bird became a little intelligent, and it was like, I found out how to make fire. I found out how to make fire. And it drops it in a mine, and the world catches on fire for like 1 million years. And that's the thing, is that we got to fire and we didn't catch the world on fire necessarily. But through luck, exactly. And birds already know how to use fire today. Can they stop wildfires? No. They just know that it helps them. And so that's what might happen with other animals, is often in my stories that I tell, they create something amazing, but they just know that it's cool and benefits them and how to make it work. They don't know, like, forward thinking that it would be bad. So sometimes the sharks create a computer and the computer eats their souls. And then there's other ones like these guys. They might create these super networks of ants, but they don't know how to stop the ants from spreading once they've created them. I don't know. It's kind of fun to think about.
You know, the destruction from your own hubris or lack of foresight.
True. It's the same thing with humans right now. We can't see the climate change we're destroying the world through our actions. And all it takes is just a little bit longer. Maybe that's what would happen with these guys. They're like, stop making more ants. Can't you see the world is ants? No, we're Guys, that's a myth. We're making metal. It's fun. No! The ants are everywhere. We like ants. We eat ants. It's fun. Come on. Get over it. Ugh. Ants can't eat the world. That's a myth. Oh, we made ants that can eat the world. Sorry, guys. That looks funny. That should not look like that. It should look like this. That's way better. Aha!
Alright, I finished my Jester Paladin.
Oh! Guys, are you interested in seeing Alex?
Ha, brother, it was my birthday yesterday. I need not their permission.
You don't need their permission to show your drawing today?
No their desires.
Whoa, okay.
The hopes of the masses are beneath me.
You're getting kind of crazy. You're losing your
power. I've
lost your mind of power. You're lost in the sauce. All right, show the people. Oh, that's kind of fun.
I needed a mixture of silly and serious. So it was like, my first idea was that there was just a super serious paladin, and he was holding up a flag bearing the symbol of his god, but it was just covering his face, so it looked silly. It was like, no, I need to go deeper. And so I got it like, I was like, what kind of silly weapon can I do? And like, there's a normal like thing on a chain where you swing around, but what if the chain was just out of those tied up bandanas tied together?
Fox love it. Madison loves it.
Unicycle was a little different.
Fernelier loves it. Visible Trauma says, OMG, that's so cool. Sunshine Skellybone says, wow, amazing. Pipsqueak says, loves it. And E-Rat.
I do not know how to draw armor, but you know, that actually worked in my favor because the armor looks a little silly. The shoulder pads, I was like, I don't know how to do the shoulder pads. So then I tried to make it like the gear arms from JoJo's Part 3.
Your unicycle is really good. And your pie's very good.
Yeah. Oh, well.
I like the knight helmet with the jester hat. Very fun.
I don't need help.
And I enjoy the spinning.
I could say Kusarigama, but no, it's definitely, it's more like a grappling hook.
Grappling hook.
Yeah, it's definitely a
I
grappling
enjoy the grappling hook.
But can you grapple with the truth of what you've done?
Not the ants. I cannot grapple. I can only grapple in hand-to-hand combat.
In the process, I was trying to look up a silly weapon. But, so I looked up silly weapons, and none of them were exactly what I wanted. In fact, a couple of them weren't silly at all. They were just a club. And I was like, that's
just a club.
That's like 2 plus 2. No one makes fun of 2 plus 2. That's an essential part of science.
Yeah.
And so then I was like, maybe something like swinging around, something where accidents can happen, like nunchucks. I was like, nunchucks just don't work. And I was like, what if I just replaced the chain with something? There's something there, and it was like the clown party tricks.
Ah, I see.
What is the hardest thing to draw for you? Well, definitely hands, but also, like, I've tried a couple times before, armor, like a suit of armor.
Horses.
So it's hard.
Horses for me. I've gotten used to armor, but horses are tough. Can't get them. Can't wrangle them down to stand still.
Casey, what's your Venmo for the people? Is that an appropriate thing to ask?
I have a Venmo for the people. It's in my links. It's in the bio.
The bio.
If you would like to see Madison, it's... Oh, what? Madison? You don't need to know my Venmo. You don't need to see my Venmo. You keep away. Do not give me money. Don't do that. I'm watching you.
Skellybone says, this is the first live stream I've seen. Ooh.
Whoa, what's your thought process on it, Skelly?
They're crying.
Oh.
They're crying their eyes out.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. I
All according to plan.
I wasn't aware that my plan was working.
Real mad. I only once have I seen a clip where the clip itself didn't matter. It was just the sound bite they took from it. It was like a cute cat now. Like, thank you. Thank you for being so stupid. And I want to know where that comes from.
There is one where it's like, call the police, call the police, call 911, call 911, but not from me.
Call the ambulance.
Oh, call an ambulance.
Call an ambulance, but not from me. And he pulls out a gun.
Yep, and it's an old man. This is kind of cute. This is a very cute little guy. Good well guy.
I love
Pangolins love beatboxing.
I actually really have a huge respect for beatboxing because they can make noises with just their vocal cords.
They can.
And mouth and
They go and they do that.
Literally voice sounds I didn't think was humanly possible.
Thank you, Sunshine Skelly. It was very sweet.
And it's just very impressive. And it's like I only think of like separate things. One is the video game Crash to Insanity, which the whole soundtrack is a cappella.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Like seriously, some parts sound like instruments. And others is you gotta love it when people rap Dr. Seuss with beatboxing in the background. You always gotta love people rapping Dr. Seuss.
You gotta love people rapping Dr. Seuss.
Imagine penguins with rainbow scales. Ooh.
I did do that.
I did imagine that, and then I stopped.
I did draw that. I drew that already. I did that. Who said that?
Pipsqueak.
Pipsqueak. Go check out my TikToks on rolling on the floor laughing. Actually, I'll show you right now. I'll show you right now. I have it.
Yeah, it was
rolling on the floor. Rolling on the floor laughing. This is a picture of a pangolin that has pyrite powers. It's pretty cool. It's a fun pangolin demon. It's a demon pangolin.
Oh, but Fernillier is like, yeah, do it again.
Do the roar. Where are you? And I'm so sorry.
It's so annoying how you have,
Where are you? And I'm so sorry. There it is.
It's annoying how you have 52k subs, but only like 9 people watching on YouTube. Hey, that's showbiz, baby.
That's just because.
At least I think it is.
That's just because people don't watch live streams. That's all.
I mean, I certainly don't.
Yeah, I don't watch live streams. No one's gonna watch live streams.
Live streams are boring.
You're doing this because you guys are nice and you like me and you know that I do this. Other people don't do this, but except for on Twitch. On Twitch, people watch live streams. And I should have a little bit more, but that's okay. We don't expect things from people. It's just friends hanging out, and that's what this is. So this is a fun pangolin that has become a clown. This is the acronym rolling on the floor laughing. It can it can roll on the floor laughing. Whoa! Hello! Lisbeth!
Hi, Lisbeth.
I don't like you, I love you! Ah! Yeah, Erat, so this is exactly what whoever was expecting this.
You know, that pangolin looks like the number 2, so it looks like this is the movie poster of a sequel to something.
Oh, you know what? I never thought of that. That's kind of accurate.
That's because I'm smart.
Wow, Alec, you're pretty smart there.
I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight.
I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight. I need somebody and always, said Real Mimosa. Pretty cool.
Am I the only one who notices Casey's always wearing something comfy and warm? My respect for you. That's the Casey shirt.
It's the Casey shirt, my beau.
You know the Casey shirt. He invented shirts.
What? What, sir?
I was gonna say he created that shirt, but
I invented the game Rugby and then stole the shirt. That's what I did.
You can't steal from the thing you invent. Yes, if they steal your copy
Why do you think men invented banks, Alec?
Obviously, to rob people.
To rob people. Why do you think the government invented rules? To break them.
Why do you think kids invented hide and seek? So that when they're searching for the hiders, they can sing, "Where are you?"
Where are you? That's what they did. That's why they did it.
That's
That's why they did it. They did that.
It was the song's solely based on a hide and seek game.
It's true. I'm just
Thinking
making sure that
about
this is
weird
fun.
ways of talking is chat. Casey and I.
Chat!
For my birthday, we went to see John Wick 4.
Mm-hmm.
It was phenomenal.
It was
the
great
best
movie.
In the series, an excellent finale. Every fight scene was unique and well made and interesting.
Very good movie,
And,
John Wick 4.
But funny thing about freaking John Wick the person is that the way he talks doesn't. It sounds like he's something mimicking a human voice and is struggling to remember how they talk.
Yep.
It's like he spoke. It sounded like he spoke better in foreign languages than English. Like English is the last language he learned and is the weakest thing. He's like, I'm gonna need a gun.
I'm gonna need a gun.
I'm sorry that I brought you trouble.
He's always like, yeah. He does that a lot.
Familiar says, sounds like Kermit almost. Miss Piggy.
Miss Piggy, where are you? And I'm so green. I'm green. Yeah.
It's not easy.
I cannot sleep because I'm a hibernating frog. I turn to stone in the winter, which is a real thing that frogs do. Yeah.
Casey,
It is.
it's a little odd that you say he can't sleep
What?
while he's hibernating.
Oh.
Isn't hibernating...
Don't waste your time on me. You're already a piggy inside a blanket. Do 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 do.
What was that?
A blanket. A pig in a blanket.
Oh my god!
A pig in a blanket. Yeah.
No!
Ah. It's pretty true. Yeah.
Yeah, no, really good with that song.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I get stuck in the voice sometimes and I don't realize that I'm doing it. That's pretty funny.
You know, that's gonna be the new Didn't I Do It For You. You know, now I'm thinking about
Didn't I do it for you?
Didn't I do it?
Didn't I do it for you?
I can do that, like, on my
Miss
first attempt.
Piggy.
I can do that way better than trying the Miss Piggy voice.
Didn't I do it for you?
Like, to this day, I still can't do it, and it actually, it sounds annoying whenever
When
anyone
all I
tries to
do
do
is
it.
for you.
Is anyone actually looking at the comments anymore? Sometimes we get sucked into the either Casey's like answering a legitimate question about art or is describing the biological background of whatever he's making, of which those are important things into which no comment is going to interrupt that. Other times we're lost in the bit.
You get lost in the sauce.
And so of course we can't look at or read the comments then. And then the other times I try to read the chat.
Yeah, we always try to read chat.
Speaking a deep French accent.
Deep French accent.
For you?
Didn't I do it for you? No, that's a kind of a creepy question. I don't know.
Where are you? And I'm so... No, that was getting German.
Où means where in Le French.
I got lost in the Sesame Street. Oh wait, no, wrong IP. That's good.
That was good. That was good.
And the way you said wrong IP made it sound like, oh, wrong address, gotta drive to the other street. Did you see about the happy salads, Casey?
The happy salads. What about them?
I don't know.
I don't know what that implies. What could that be?
Why would they be happy? We're about to eat them.
I'm about to eat that salad. They shouldn't be happy. They should be scared for their life. And then I also like this. I'm going to get rid of this because I didn't like it.
Alright, now we... Oh, okay, now...
What's up?
From that bit, I came onto a legitimate question of which trees are like in some ways sentient. Like there's been stuff of like trees
Kind
that
of,
feel
sure. They are pretty cool. I wouldn't say sentient. That's a bit far, but they are.
yeah, sentient was the
They
one
do
word.
things that we do.
It's just I was thinking about well, saying calling it a mind is different because a plant is very different from an animal. So calling it a mind is
A mine.
a mind.
They called it a mine.
But now I'm thinking it's like, what part of the tree still feels and still lives? Like, if you cut off a branch, you would assume that branch would die out. But like, is it still a living thing that's slowly dying and is aware of its dying, or is it like us, where if you chop off our arm, we're completely separated and it's not a part of our consciousness anymore?
It depends on the tree, honestly. I've done a lot of research on this because I love making things intelligent, and it would be a lot like a octopus. When you cut off the arm of an octopus, is the octopus intelligence, or is it the arm? Because the arm has a brain that acts as an individual, getting its own food, bringing it to a mouth that it understands that it is its own. And then it has a boss, which commands it. And all the other arms, which each have individual brains and each think of themselves as individuals. Which is the octopus? Is the octopus the arms or the brain or both?
Wow.
They're both. So if you cut off the limb of a tree, and that limb, if it can be stuck in the ground and grow roots and make another tree to become part of a symbiotic web, is the... Whoa! Trick subscribed for 3 months! Whoa! Trick, all donations go to Alec today.
Thank you.
Thank you, Trick. You're very sweet.
Casey, yeah, but that's interesting, and it's something maybe
I would say the roots are the thinking part of the brain if they are connected to a symbiotic web of mycelia, a fungal network. However, if the branch can be cut off and stuck in the ground and it become part of the web, it's more like a stem cell or an egg or a finger or an octopus tentacle or a nematode head. It's still part of it, and it's still thinking on some basis. It's still receiving impulses from its environment, but that does not necessarily mean that it is conscious in the way that we are conscious.
Alright, so Manroneo was asking about more emotes, but Trick came in and... Oh, hello, Trick.
Hello, Trick.
Saying you need more subs to get more emotes. That makes sense.
I also haven't made a lot of
Cheesecake is
stickers.
asked, why does everyone have an anime character as their profile picture except for me? And I was about to say, well, I don't, and then I realized Zigzagoon is an anime character. Zigzagoon is definitely an anime character.
Yes, so Alec does as well. That's pretty funny.
So, Casey, back with the octopus thing, I suddenly remembered Everything Everywhere All at Once. And how, like, having multiple brains but different parts of the body. And how when the protagonist basically starts living multiple lives simultaneously, that's basically the same thing.
Ooh.
It's two minds sort of experiencing two realities but housed in the same body.
Huh.
It's just mentally connecting the bodies. But if you kill off one body, it's technically the other part of it. She doesn't die, but she technically also dies.
If it was I would say, kind of like a simpler version, like the versions of her that don't know about the universe, the multiverse, the versions of her that one, don't know the multiverse exists and don't know that they can switch between forms, as well as the ones that happen to be blind, because that's what tentacle arms are, unless we finally figure out how. Anyways, that's a whole thing about octopuses.
I would propose that the brains in the tentacles and the brains in the center of the octopus are all the octopus.
Yes, they are all the
If
octopus.
you were to cut off one tentacle and then it died out, the octopus would die while the octopuses, the rest of the minds, would live.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically like clones, but if the clones were fused together.
Yes. If we could finally connect our brains to floating drones and see through their eyes all at the same time, and in a
experience death so
In a virtual space, if you could see everything that each of the drones see, and you could, with your 10 fingers, move 10 drones flying all around at the same time, then you might be somewhat similar to an octopus.
But could you see God after death?
Depends if octopuses believe in God, which I don't think they do.
Reneo makes great art of a silly octopus stretching out its tentacles.
Ooh.
OMG, let's just chat about that shirt for a sec. Yeah, let's ignore concept of multiple selves fused to the same body and what constitutes the death of self when there's multiple minds that both always constitute you. Let's talk about shirts.
Let's talk about shirts. This is a rugby shirt, and it's kind of fun and cute. That's it. That's all I have to say about that.
Alright, we talked about shirts. Back to death. No, I think it's an interesting topic.
Did I ever show you the game Swapper, Alec?
Swapper? Yes, you did. And I looked it up, and I thought the real cool thing about Swapper, but it was like cloning a mind and stuff. I thought the real cool thing about it was the sentient rocks.
Yes.
But like how they were basically minds in the immaterial. They were what we like think of consciousness or beyond death, like the spirit, the soul. And they live in that reality, but they're the complete opposite. To where it's like some people are theorizing about this physical world where you can interact with stuff by touching with one physical body to another physical object, and it's a bunch of hoopla.
Yeah.
I don't believe in none of it. It's so cool. I love it.
It's really great, and it's a good game. If you guys haven't played Swapper, I highly recommend it. It's pretty fun.
Oh wait, I remember the rocks were like terrified because humans were moving their physical bodies, the physical rocks. But the rocks themselves didn't know they really had physical bodies. They were only in the spiritual plane.
They were all telepathic brains in a rock.
So they were gradually getting disconnected from the Great Link because their physical body was being moved around, and they had no idea what was going on because they had no concept of the physical realm.
Yep.
Because they're purely spiritual.
Which is why it's scary if if any alien intelligence on a different plane of existence, like the 4th dimension or even the 5th dimension, decided to interfere with life on Earth, we would have no idea.
Because imagine it's like our spirits, our souls were like obviously like a completely different realm of the physical realm. And so if some spiritual alien came in and started messing with our spiritual selves or our souls or our consciousness, and all we would see is just people like dropping or going loopy, and we would have no idea what's going on.
Or if entire pieces of our life disappeared. Like if people just didn't exist because of causality. If everyone started getting dementia randomly without any infection vector between them. Like not even touch, just, we all think about art. And now everyone who is an artist has dementia for some reason because they went back in time and stopped art. I don't know what it is.
But hey, Casey, what happens when you touch Dwayne Johnson's backside?
I'm sorry?
What happens when you touch Dwayne Johnson's backside?
Are you referring to the famous Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson?
You hit rock bottom!
Oh no! Oh no! Rock bottom!
So, Chick and Man and AO were like, no! And they're screaming in fear about the concept of aliens, but that are outside of our realm of reality, that they could just mess with us and we would be unable to do literally anything and have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, that's what's scary about the 4th dimension. If you guys ever see Arrival, that's pretty much
Is that the one where like they like connect their consciousness to the 4th dimension and can see the past and present?
They remember the future.
They remember the future.
So the scientist who starts talking to these 4th dimensional aliens, she's a linguist and she's trying to understand what they communicate with. And so right when she starts having contact with them, she starts having these crazy dreams. And as an audience member, we think it's her past, but then soon we learn it's her future. It's quite a sad movie, but I love it. And it's great because all you see is a big black egg dome thing fly down from space. And you're like, oh, it's just a cool UFO design. What a fun concept that they made that for. There's no science behind it whatsoever. It's just a big black egg. And then you have a guy in the background who's like, they did a deleted scene where he's a physicist that they brought onto the movie. And they were like, so we heard that you have a blackboard to tell the physics to the storytellers and the movie directors. And he's like, oh yeah. And he pulls out this giant chalkboard and he's like, so it looks like this because of the Planck theory messing with string theory. And it shoots gravitons out into the fourth dimension. And it's like, it talks about it and he's got math on it. And he did that and he went on. And I was like, I want to do that for a living. I want to be the guy that works on alien movies. And
about the science of it.
I want to make a cool spiky spaceship. And everyone's like, why is it spiky? And I will tell them, because string theory and electromagnetism. And they'll be like, ah.
So, Cheesecake, we totally noticed the joke. It's just we were lost in our own bit. Our joke overwrit yours.
Overwrit.
But when I made the joke of hitting rock bottom for an alien, is like, frickin' got him, Alec. Nice.
Frickin' got him.
Theodore loves Arrival.
Good movie. Check out deleted scenes.
Real Mad Ting says that's the perfect job for you.
It would be. I would love to work there, Madison.
Why is it spicy?
Why is it
spicy? I was like, that is deep. No, it's we were talking about space and aliens and concepts that are beyond our mortal comprehension.
Oh, why is it spicy? I think you meant spiky, but I can tell you why it's spicy too. See, space has a flavor because the vacuum rips the metal off of the International Space Station. So sometimes when astronauts take off their helmet in the vacuum of space after going to the vacuum of space in their little port, they smell cooked meat or barbecue. And they're like, why is it spicy? Why does space smell good? Smells like bacon. Space smells like bacon.
Was the humans melting?
No, it was the walls. It was the metal particles of their walls being ripped off because of the vacuum of space. And so space smells like meat because we have metal spaceships. And so all of the metal of it is like rust. It's like blood. It's like oxides. And so that's the kind of tinny metal flavor. And our brain can't comprehend it, so it makes meat smell.
So what I'm learning from this is that if you heat up metal and eat it, it will taste just like bacon.
If you eat bacon, it tastes like space.
That's a better take. That is a better take. Casey, can you show us your favorite best art piece you've ever made in your opinion?
No.
Okay. The charity board game says vacuum of space keeps all the
Seal the flavor of space by vacuum and sealing it.
Theodore says, my friend doesn't appreciate Arrival as much as I do.
Okay, but we don't gatekeep girl boss, guys. Don't gatekeep girl boss.
We could gatekeep guy boss, but that's no such thing. Men will never be the boss. But what about like Jeff Bezos?
What about the patriarchy that's completely gatekeep girl bossed girl bosses?
I tear down your conversation, gatekeeping you. For the very concept of gatekeeping.
But men created
You can't
gatekeeping girl
You're
boss.
a girl.
We invented gatekeeping for girls. Ooh, bless you, big boy, big strong boy. All right.
So I haven't actually been paying attention to any of your drawing at all. How's it going?
It's going great. We're done.
Oh.
I'm going to do this thing where I create a little bit
Now,
of...
if you call me Theo or Ted or Teddy, well, obviously I'm not going to say Ted or Teddy because there's no Ted or Teddy in your name, and I definitely remember that. I might remember Theo.
We'll try our best.
I'll try an effort.
There's never...
I'll never try my best.
We're not the best at remembering names often on this channel, but we'll try our darn best.
Casey, stop gatekeeping, girl bossing, and slaying, queen. He said, no! I did it wrong. I tried to mimic the BitConnect guy. The world no longer is how you thought it would be. No, no, no!
No, no, no.
Bitcoin!
What is that?
The BitConnect hype man.
Never heard of it.
I only saw it from one meme video of when Smash Ultimate was coming out, and it had "Everyone is here." This YouTuber made the meme of "Everyone is here," and he starts adding. He has the Wii Smash Bros. Latin choir song going on, as he has all these meme videos from YouTube joining Smash Bros. I have God and anime on my side, kid.
God. Okay, well, we've done a pretty handsome job drawing some fun little pangolins that can do some pretty cool stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of call it a day, I think.
Remember to raid...
Ooh, yeah. If you guys on YouTube want to come over to Twitch, we are going to raid a very good friend, Audrey. So that means you guys get to say hi to Audrey and see what she's drawing. If you came in late and want to keep drawing, you can join her. I'm just going to select all these layers. Doop, 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 doop. Thank you, Ryoden and Mandarin Ayo and Amir and Trick for being so sweet and donating on Alec's birthday. You guys are great. Thank you for drawing a Society of Intelligent Pangolins with me. I feel like it's pretty well thought out, so I might make a video on it, as opposed to the other intelligent animals I've done. And I love you all, and I think you're awesome. Goodbye, YouTube. I'm going to say goodbye to YouTube first. Goodbye, YouTube.